DPC leaders, with Pain having like gone, I think, what was it, like Red I gave this.
Dire Team Ban. Radiant Team Ban. Dire Team Ban.
Maybe. Oh, they've got some sheets. Can we see their sheets? Is there Windrunner anywhere? No, we can't look over.
It's just techies in capital letters written across the sheet.
Just rows and rows of techies and what to how to play against him.
Drawings of techies. All
die
the
techies,
landmine
die.
locations. They're everywhere. They're ready.
Yeah,
Here we go.
That's definitely it.
Terrorblade, though, another one that we saw picked up all the time last patch, even first phase by LGD, especially. Like VP were definitely the two teams when I think of Terrorblade, they come to mind.
Yeah.
Again, that hero got a big nerf, like Sunder range, amongst a few other things. And I think it's got to the point now where I don't think you can first phase Terrorblade anymore. We saw it yesterday in Pain versus VP.
Yes, that very interesting series where Pain actually took a game away from VP, the number one DPC leaders, with Pain having like gone, I think, what was it, like Red I gave the stats like 1 out of 19 wins on the DPC. So crazy turn of events there. But yeah, VP did turn up after and kind of in style, would we call it, or in a fashion which we won't discuss any further. But it looks like we have ourselves a draft, and we are well into this already. You know what? I'm going to give the draft to you, Mr. Mofar. Cool. Please talk us through the heroes which have already been picked.
So we've got the... this is interesting, because Secret actually didn't ban Naga. So maybe, Newbee must have...
They didn't pick the Naga!
I'm very
They've turned over a new leaf. Big news for them.
And this is what we talked about. You know, they need to go for something different. First pick Lesh, obviously from Secret, can be played as a position 5, can be played as a core, kind of like a flexible pick early on, especially. And then this Night Stalker Puck from Newbee. Obviously, they do like these heroes. I imagine this will be Kaka Night Stalker and Kaipi Puck. I imagine S-Triple-C could play the Puck if he needs to, but they're not doing too well with this Night Stalker at the moment, though, recently. They are 1-4 on the hero in the last month. So they really want to stick to what they know. They must be practicing really hard around this Night Stalker. You know, they're like, okay, we don't care what the stats say. We're just going to keep picking it because we feel confident in this hero. I feel like Night Stalker Puck is such a strong dual off lane as well. You know, you can really bully the enemy safe lane. Spirit Breaker for Team Secretly. That's going to be a puppy hero, I imagine. He loves playing these heroes that kind of give vision. Like you get your Bounty Hunters, your Night Stalkers, your Spirit Breakers, and he loves playing them as a 5 and kind of just making the most out of those heroes. He's very good at it. So I imagine we're going to see him pressuring mid lane a lot with the Spirit Breaker. Not too much of a surprise. I think mid one could play the Lesh as well. Lesh Spirit Breaker sounds like a really good, like, we're going to bully your mid lane combo as well, doesn't it?
True. If it is a mid lane or Lesh track, I mean, Spirit Breaker is not a terrible setup for Split Earth, if we're honest.
That's true.
And that's what I like about these openings. Both of them very versatile. The Puck could be mid, the Puck could be off lane, Night Stalker could be 4, it could be off lane as well. Yep. You know, there's so much versatility in both of their opening duos, and that's what we've been seeing a lot of. And you know, it just keeps your draft nice and open. So any aspiring drafters out there, take note. Don't give away your lanes too early, because you will lose them, and then you will cry, and your team will hate you.
There's the Warlock ban actually that we talked about. That's surprising. Obviously, which is what I mean. A lot of position 5s just aren't really viable anymore with the Witch Doctor being out and things. Yeah,
and also I want to note out the Disruptor very first ban from Team Secret here. So clearly respecting the strength there, and of course Newbee then not picking on Naga. Maybe they didn't pick it because the combo wasn't there for them anymore, but I think this is just Secret saying, you know, off that trio of heroes which are really strong a couple of weeks ago, we're just going to ban out the one which hasn't been nerfed. Yeah, absolutely. I like the Abaddon ban as well. Very good against the Silence and from the Night Stalker. Very good against the Puck, and the Puck Silence as well. Obviously, Farta's been playing that a lot recently. Does it break Dream Coil? Yeah, I assume so. So if you break it, if you run out of it and then you shield them, it takes off the But if they're currently coiled and you shield them, it doesn't break it. No. Okay, all right. It's still no way to get out of Puck's spectral trap, ethereal trap. I don't know.
I'd quite like to see an Earth Spirit here from Secret, maybe. I like the instant silence against the Puck. I'm not sure how good it is if they're picking. They've got the Spirit Breaker as well, though. But I think they need some kind of instant lockdown. Maybe like a Lion against the Puck would be good.
True.
Okay.
All right. The Willow comes out.
So that's going to be the position 5 Willow, I imagine, for Faye. They've got the Spirit Breaker as well, though. But I think they need some kind of instant lockdown. Maybe like a Lion.
They reduced. They basically nerf hammered the Bedlam skill a little bit. Reduced its damage at max level in second level, I think it's as well.
True. Okay,
Alright, the Willow comes out.
Yeah, you did. So that's going to be position 5 Willow, I imagine. They've got the Spirit Breaker as well here, but I think they need some kind of instant lockdown. Maybe like a Lion.
They reduced. They basically.
Let's run away. I've been.
I've broken the coil and stunned myself. Cool.
And especially if Kaipi gets this axe on the Puck at some point as well. If you throw the Terrorize out afterwards, they're all stunned for basically years, it feels like. I think it's
a very long time. It's like Dragon Tales for everybody.
Yeah, which is ridiculous. So what are Secret going to go for here? There is still something like a Lone Druid if they want to go for that. Okay, no, they go.
Okay. Well, I mean, the Doom's really nice here. It does really well versus the Puck. Could do well versus the Dark Willow in the right situation as well, but mostly, you know, you don't want to use Doom on a 5, so mostly it's going to be singled out for that Puck unless Dark Willow goes for something crazy like the offlane, but I don't think we'll see that.
I like that they're picking these really tanky heroes as well that are difficult to bring down, because a lot of the damage at the moment for Newbee is magical. It's kind of like a lot of burst damage. And you're only really going to be able to kill one hero with all this burst damage at the moment with these tanky heroes coming out from Secret. Like, imagine this position 5 Spirit Breaker. You really don't want to be committing a lot to him, do you? You kind of just want to like push him out the way a little bit and then